All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makai, Quadash, double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, we're willing to teach well, and Shalom to the Lord's elect. And just coming back at you with another lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to go into this article that I came across, showing that the serpent, Esau, Edom, is turning on Eve, man, which he's been doing for a while, because his kingdom slash queendom is going down, and that means that the so-called black woman, Eve, the Israelite woman, is going to go down right along with the serpent. When you go back into Genesis, and that deal was made between the serpent and Eve. It's just playing out now here at the end of Yahweh Shemel Shai's story, man. That serpent is seeing his queendom crumble, and he's gonna take Eve down right along with them, man. Let's go ahead and get into this article, and it reads: Buffalo radio host Rob Lederman fired for comparing black woman's skin tone to burnt toast. All right, so the hey man, the serpent is done with Eve. He's beginning to turn his back on Eve. As his queendom crumbles, there's going to be more and more uh, uh, lashing out from the serpent to Eve. And you have to know that this is spiritual, because Esau Edom isn't attacking any other woman. He's not attacking the Moabite woman. He's not attacking the Ishmaelite woman, the Arab woman. He's not attacking his own woman in this manner. He's attacking Eve, man, the Israelite woman. In the morning bull show, host Rob Lederman has been fired following a racist exchange where he compared his preferred toaster setting to black women's skin tones on air. All right, so he just going in on Eve, man. He's the serpent is airing out Eve. Comparing her skin to burnt toast. All right, which which is pure mockery to you women, man. But yet and still you're gonna choose Esau Edom. You're gonna choose the devil when it comes down to it. On Thursday, broadcasting company Cumulus Media confirmed to the Associated Press that Lederman was swiftly terminated from the Buffalo, New York-based 97 Rock radio station for violating the company's programming principles. Cumulus Media operated from a clearly defined set of programming principles, and there was no question that Rob Lederman's comments made on the Morning Bull show are in direct violation of those principles. The stated read: We swiftly terminated him and suspended the the remainder of the show's on-air talent. We apologize and deeply regret the incident, which is a lie. All right, he's gonna get picked up. Most likely, get picked up with another show. You know, get a slap on the wrist for this. But nevertheless, this shows that Esau Edom and the serpent is turning on Eve, man. And let's grab a quick precept, Ezekiel 35:5, and it reads, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred," you know, just because the serpent Esau Edom may give you so-called black women, a position over the Israelite man. He may give you better jobs. You may have better privileges than the Israelite man. Know and trust that this devil still hates you. He has a perpetual hatred, meaning it's an ongoing, never-ending hatred. For him to compare your skin to burnt toast is a direct slap in the face to you as a nation, man. To you as so-called black women. He's showing his horns towards Eve, man, because this devil knows that he has but a short time. All right, he knows that his queendom is on its way out, so he's gonna take down Eve right along with him, because really, this queendom that is ran by the serpent Esau Edom, really it's his kingdom, and it's Eve's kingdom. All right, a double E. You see, Esau and Eve have linked up to destroy the Israelite man. All right, and this devil sees his end. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna bring you so-called black women, and you Hispanic women, so-called Hispanic women, and you so-called Native American women. He's gonna bring you down with him, man. Or he's gonna while he's being destroyed, and he's being revealed. He's gonna destroy you black women, man. So-called black women. So like it. And that shed the blood of the children of Israel, and that includes the entire nation, including you women, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. All right. So his devil's he's gonna continue to destroy the nation of Yasharala until Yahweh Bashemal Shai returns. Man, he's not gonna stop. All right, and that includes you so-called black women. You know, you think you're exempt from judgment. You think you're exempt from Esau Edom coming down upon you. All right, you're in for a rude awakening. You know, if anything, you're the greater target, because you're the weaker vessel. You know, when all hell breaks loose, hey, best believe that Esau Edom and all these other heathen men are gonna be coming straight for you so-called Israelite women. You know, you so-called black women, man. All right, you Hispanic women and you Native American women as well. You know, who feed in and buy into the serpent system. And this is Isaiah 47:1, and it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." All right, and this is speaking of America, because a virgin has never been touched. You know, this place hasn't seen any wars. You know, this place hasn't seen any major catastrophes. You know, come to its shores. That's why it's compared to a virgin, but it's gonna be touched very soon. You know, and this devil sees it, or he sees it coming. So he's gonna bring you so-called black women right down to the dust with him. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. All right, this place is getting ready to be dethroned by Yahweh Shemal Shai. You know, by the Heavenly Father Yahweh's Son. He's coming to take the crowns of all these heathen nations. And once he does that, you so-called black women, you lose power with Esau Edom. You know, so he's gonna continue to belittle you and attack you, because he knows that his queendom is going down. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. You know, this place isn't being looked at as the light of the world as it once was. You know, by the heathen nations. You know, the heathen nations really believed in this place. They really thought, the Heavenly Father Yahweh was really, really dealing with this place. But now, this place isn't being looked at on that magnitude anymore. You know, this place is being looked at for what it really is. You know, this place has used its witchcraft, its media, to push all sorts of filth and abominations on the world, and it has used so-called black women a lot, man. You know, your Cardi B's, your Megan the Stallions, and, all these different so-called black women have been pushed to the forefront to push that filth, throughout the world, onto the other nations and their women. All right, now you have Arab, the Ishmaelite woman, on TikTok twerking. You have Moab on there twerking. Just exposing themselves. You go back 20 years ago. You didn't see that, man. All right, the Ishmaelite women were for the most part women in order. Now they're becoming adulterers, and they're becoming harlots in the city, man. Why? Because Eve and the serpent have been using their witchcraft, and been using so-called status in this world to push that filth. All right, but now the time has come where it's time to sit in the dust, man. All right, and you so-called black women, you're gonna come and sit in the dust right along with your master Esau Edom. You know, skin being compared to burnt toast. See, see if we can get get a little bit more on this article. Nah, I don't see anything else on this article, but you get the point. You get the point, man. Let's grab next precept, Revelations 12:12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil," all right, Esau, Edom, these top elite bankers and those that be in cahoots with them, those of the entertainment industry, you know, radio talk show hosts. They're all the same, man. They're all in on the agenda for the elite. You know, he's coming down with that great wrath. And what's the part of that wrath? His mouthpiece, man. His media. Airing out you so-called black women on live TV, man, and insulting you right in front of your face, man, on live TV in front of the world. Calling you your skin burnt toast, man, which is pure mockery. But hey, that also goes back into the curses as well, man. For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath. All right, the Esau Edom's mad. He's very very mad. He's angry. Why? Because he knows his time is just about up, man. He's gonna use some of that anger to get down on Eve as well. His main target is the Israelite man, the Judite man, but best believe that you so-called black women are next on his radar, man, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. You see, the devil knows he has a short time, but guess what? He's gonna use that short time to bring holy hell on you 2/3, man, especially you women. All right, especially Eve. You're gonna catch great wrath and hell from this devil who you thought had your best interests. Who you thought was for you, man, and you being in some sort of rulership with him. You know, no, he always knew that he was in control. He always knew that you weren't anything, man. You just took the deal to betray your Israelite man. All right, and you're still doing it to this day. This is we'll end it off here, Revelations 14:8, and it reads, "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city." Speaking of America, man. This is once was a great city, but hey, we're embarking on this time now where it's getting ready to fall. It's getting ready to fall, and you Israelite women are getting ready to fall right along with it. You think Kamala Harris is gonna somehow bring you save you, bring you back to the forefront as a Israelite woman, man. Thinking you have some sort of authority and power, you're getting ready to fall right along with this devil, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornications. That this is why that judgment is getting ready to befall, this place. And majority of that judgment is gonna be issued out to you women. Because the serpent has used Eve to push that fornication. You know, this TikTok and Instagram, thought models and all those different sorts of wickedness and evil. All right, the serpent has used Eve, the so-called black woman, to do it, man. All right, and you so-called black women, you're gonna pay for that, man. And with that, Lord willing, let's be edifying. Till next time, Shalom.